everyone and welcome back to Lewis News, your number one YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. And in today's video we are going to be talking about Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse and the ending of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. If you haven't seen the film, make sure to click off this video because major spoilers, but I'm pretty sure if you're watching this then you probably have. Either way, it's going to be regarding Miles Morales, Earth 42, and the Prowler, so make sure to stay tuned so you can see what the producers have come out and been talking about regarding him going forward in Beyond the Spider-Verse. But before we get into that, if you are new around here, make sure you're subscribed because this is your number one YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. As I said in the intro, we cover everything from the games, the movies, and the shows, so if you want to stay up to date, this is the channel for you. But with that being said, let's get straight into this. So apparently Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will continue to explore Miles Morales from Earth 42. Now, as you remember from the film, Earth 42 is the Earth without a Spider-Man, and essentially Miles Morales was meant to become Spider-Man in that universe. However, because that spider that was meant to bite Miles was transported to our Miles' universe, that meant that that world was without a Spider-Man. Therefore, that Miles Morales from Earth 42 ended up becoming the Prowler, teaming up with his uncle Aaron Davis, and we know the rest. So it turns out that Beyond the Spider-Verse will be exploring more of this version of Miles Morales. He won't just be a throwaway villain. He won't just be someone at the start of the movie. We will get a lot of story elements and we will get a lot of characterization regarding this character as well. And he will be subsequently a big focal point going into Beyond the Spider-Verse. And this is what officials have had to say to explore how Miles might have developed if he were in a different world where he didn't have his father. He was mentored by his uncle. What kind of kid would he be? So obviously that is just a quote from officials from behind the scenes talking about the potential of exploring this version of Miles Morales. And obviously we do know that Miles Morales, different versions of Miles should I say, have been explored before. If you guys remember the Spider-Man 2 comics, they explored the 616 version of Miles Morales, who was subsequently evil. And it looks like they are going to be taking potentially inspiration from that version of Miles Morales and incorporating it into Earth 42's Prowler. And to be honest with you, I'm really excited to see how they actually do handle this version of Miles Morales. I'm really excited to see how this variant differs from the original Miles. Because as we do know, most of the people in the Spider Society were Peter Parker, or they were Gwen Stacy, or they were Jessica Drew. Barely any of them were Miles Morales. In fact, I don't think any of them were Miles Morales apart from our one. Which means that we barely see Miles variants and we barely get to see what they get up to, what they're like, and it looks like this version of Miles is going to be explored in a lot of depth, and I'm really excited for that. How much of the screen time will he have? Well, for me, probably, I reckon he'll probably be a main staple of Act 1. We could possibly see some kind of redemption arc for this version of Miles Morales, and the reason I say that is because this Miles was meant to become Spider-Man. So he does have it in him somewhere that he is meant to be Spider-Man. So I reckon that our Miles will probably take that Miles on basically a trip of responsibility and basically teach him everything that Peter Parker taught Miles. And I reckon that he will go through some kind of redemption. I think he'll probably be a main staple of Act 1, but I do think he'll carry on through for the rest of the film. And potentially we might see Miles and Miles team up together to beat the Spot in the end. That would be crazy if that happened. You know, Beyond the Spider-Verse has endless, absolutely endless possibilities, and I'm really excited for the film. But anyway, that's what they've said about Miles Morales in Beyond the Spider-Verse. I am really glad that they're going to take time to explore that character. That really excites me. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about that, and are you excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse? Let me know. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all types of Spider-Man news. Like I said at the start of the video, we cover everything from the games, the movies, and the shows, and with Marvel Spider-Man 2 coming out in October, and Kraven the Hunter, you aren't going to want to miss anything from them. Not to mention we have Madam Web in February as well, so whenever a trailer comes out or any news for that comes too, I'm going to be covering it on this channel. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.